to coast, direct from Austin. You're listening to the Alex Jones Broadcasting Network.
Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas.
All right, folks, moving quick
Alex
here.
Jones.
Let's go back to George. What was the finish up of your point? What do we put on these postcards? No World War III and send them to Soros?
Yes, no World War III, no Lusitania II. Send it to his weekend getaway at Southampton. It's 550 Old Town Road, Southampton 11968, or his home address. It's in Katona, New York, 136 Cantitoe, Cantitoe Street. Just that. Postcards from all over the world to show the whole world is fed up with this. Picture postcards so he knows it's from all over the world. I think it'll have a real impact.
Well, I agree with you, and it's funny. I actually know his address because it's been in the news before. That big mansion on that farm he's got, and then right in the middle of the most expensive real estate in that area, and then he's got that place in New York. And this guy's this guy's a Nazi collaborator. And so I don't want any harm to come to him before he gets a trial, but why doesn't he get scooped up by these Nazi hunters like, you know, guys they can't even prove? It's just, I'm so sick of George Soros. It makes me want to throw up. All right, Syrian Girl, what do you think of that idea?
I support the idea, but it's got to be also as well trying to wake up people, because I think that what Amnesty International does and all of those controlled humanitarian NGOs is that it tries to make people active and in the meanwhile brainwash them about these ideas.
Yeah, only be active on their fake causes to attack things. It's well known Amnesty's been infiltrated and taken over. His point was take their tactic. Yeah. His point was just take the tactic, and we've got to move quick now. Mike in Pennsylvania, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Steering Girl. Quick question for you. Kind of off the politics part of this. From your area of the world over there, I've always wondered this, being an American, always living in America, not traveling outside of America much. What do people think of Americans in general?
Ooh, that's a great question. Got to jump, but that's an excellent question. What do people think of the average American?
Well, in Australia or in the Middle East? Both. Well, what I specifically think about Americans, just putting it out there, is I believe the vast majority of them actually want to do good. And unfortunately, a lot of them have been brainwashed and controlled. But I find they're very, very easy to wake up, in fact, and very open-minded. But in Australia, I suppose there is this perception that the U.S. is an ignorant place. They don't really know what's going on, and basically they want to create these wars, and they don't know geography.
Sounds like they know what they're talking about in Australia. I love my country, but I mean, we do statistically have the most uninformed morons on the planet, and I'm just saying that so we can turn it around. Only the military and the police seem to be awake. That's because they kind of live in the real world. We're in a lot of trouble, folks. That's all I can say. General in Texas, last caller. Sorry to everybody else. A quick question or comment for Mimi.
Both. I have the answer. We are about to take victory right now. I can't believe more. All right, real quick, Alex. It's gonna be. I'm trying to get this out in 2 minutes, but if possible, if we can speak.
No, only got about a minute. Go. We gotta go.
On the inside, we have this feeling called anxiety, butterflies in the stomach, nervousness, depression. We all have to get rid of it now. This is faith and this is love. Now, the reason why I say this is love, this is the piece that'll bring us all together, that'll energize the info war, that'll get us from thinking of game plans like the guy just had to executing game plans. And there's one last piece I got to leave out there for everybody. Go to YouTube and check out Day of Glory 7773, DAYGLORY 7773. Going to be 7 videos on there. The main video that you need to everybody has to look at is the gospel quoted by Jesus Christ, where I read every single passage from Matthew to John where Jesus tells you how to gain eternal life.
Well, good job. Good job for getting involved in doing that. Syrian Girl, sorry to rush you there at the end. Thanks for coming and joining us. Thanks for staying up till 4 or 5 in the morning in Australia, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Thanks a lot for having me, and my best wishes to you and the American people.
You too. Thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with retransmission. Nightly news tonight, 7 o'clock Central, prisonplanet.tv. Great job, crew.
By now, you may know that a Bitcoin is the first decentralized currency that's easily transferred from person to person over the internet. No bank needed. This means lower fees and accounts can never be frozen, limited, or closed. Plus, a large number of